Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal. This fight should happen this year, 2021. Dana White wants it. It makes sense for the fans. Let me know in the comments who you have winning. Out of all the fights I want to see in the UFC, this is the number one fight that I want to see because I just think it's going to be really entertaining. Both of the energies that these two dudes bring to the table, it's just going to be incredible. They're so confident, both of them, in their victories that they're going to destroy one another. Jorge Masvidal, he brings that energy of just like, it's super necessary what I'm going to do to him. What I did to Ben Askren is like nothing compared to what I'm going to do to Colby Covington, and then Colby Covington, he's bringing that energy too, like I'm coming for you, you're next, sort of thing. And the thing is that Jorge Masvidal, he seems like he's acting as though Colby Covington isn't the fight to make for him, that he has other avenues to explore, right? And he does. He can fight Wonder Boy Thompson for the NMF versus BMF. That's a great fight. He could, rematch Nate Diaz. He could rematch, he could fight Leon Edwards. He could fight, so many people. Conor McGregor. He could rematch Kamaru Usman, whatever, right? But at the same time, I think that this fight is the one to make for Jorge Masvidal, if he sees that or if he doesn't see that, I think this is the one that's going to really be the big fight for him. Obviously if he loses, it's going to be extremely devastating for him. Either if Colby Covington loses this fight, it's going to be devastating too. The thing is though, is that I don't know. I think Colby Covington will win. I really do. I think he will win this fight because if you think about Kamaru Usman, right, versus Colby Covington, that fight, Colby Covington was starting off the fight really, really well. It was going in his favor, but it didn't end well for him. He broke his jaw, ran out. It was really, really devastating for him. Then we have Jorge Masvidal versus Kamaru Usman. Very little notice, so you can't really there's not like a lot to say because if he had a full camp, it would have been a different story sort of situation. But at least he did go the full distance with Kamaru Usman, with the champ, and he was like smiling the whole time, like blowing kisses and stuff. Like, I mean, listen, these two guys need to fight together. They know each other. They were training together. They were best friends. Now they're not friends anymore. I mean, this makes for MMA gold, literally MMA gold. We need to see it. I want to see the stare downs. I want to see the press conferences, because the fight with Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley, that was a great fight. It was a great, leading up to it, too. Lots of drama, lots of entertainment, lots of tension, and then even with Jorge Masvidal and Kamaru Usman, there was a lot of tension there, too, a lot of energy. Both of these guys, whoever they fight, they just bring it 100%, and I just think the fact that they're kind of like butthurt, it seems, like on their friendship kind of falling out, I think it's just going to add so much energy to this fight. So let me know in the comments what you think. Who do you think is going to win? Because, listen, it's kind of a hard fight to call, You have Jorge Masvidal's record, right? He has a point there saying, journeyman, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then you have Colby Covington, who's just, I don't want to say that he's not as popular or famous and star, as Jorge Masvidal, but it is kind of true. Jorge Masvidal, he has his BMF belt, he has his recuerdo, I don't know how to say it, but his tequila or mezcal or whatever is, he's trying to make that money like Conor McGregor. I mean, the guy is, he's a real deal. But I don't know who wins this fight. Both of them are gonna come out there like kill or be killed sort of situation. I know that. So yeah, let me know in the comments. This is the fight for me to watch for this year. Hopefully it gets announced, pretty soon, like April, May or something soon. Because as much as Jorge Masvidal has all of these other avenues to explore, I think the way to go is Colby Covington. There's just that rivalry there that is just fans want to see it. I know I do. Thanks.